No, 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 no!
Dad just went to the supermarket to buy water. Never expected that his daughter waiting outside would be brutally shot and killed. He rushed out immediately after hearing the gunshots. The shooter was still lost in the panic of killing for the first time. Soon he was tackled to the ground by John, who rushed over. Police sirens wailed right after. Other accomplices fled the scene in the chaos. In the confusion, John ripped off the shooter's mask, but in a moment of carelessness, he got kicked several meters away. Just then the police cars arrived in time, successfully intercepting and arresting the shooter. Too bad John's daughter never woke up again. She was rushed to the hospital. Her mother also rushed over after hearing the terrible news. Soon the doctor walked out of the emergency room with a heavy expression. From his face, the parents already understood everything. The once happy family was shattered, and the culprit behind all this was simply the gang boss's initiation test for his son. Just kill someone randomly to pass the test. The unfortunate target fell on the 16-year-old daughter. What made John even more furious was, the prosecutor told him there was no surveillance at the crime scene. No gun was found on the shooter either. The shooter only admitted to assaulting police and resisting arrest, but refused to admit to shooting the girl. And besides John, there were no other eyewitnesses, so the shooter would only get 3 to 5 years. John realized the law couldn't get justice for his daughter. Then he could only solve the problem his own way. So at the next day's court hearing, facing the judge's questions, John made a decision that shocked everyone.
Not sure I can confidently identify that man as the attacker, Your Honor.
What are you doing?
Mr. Duncan, are you absolutely sure that you cannot confidently point out the attacker?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm 100% sure.
Due to the lack of John's testimony, the court dismissed the case on the spot and declared the shooter not guilty. Watching the shooter smugly walk out of the courthouse, John's heart was filled only with vengeful rage. He tailed them all the way until they entered a private bar. When the shooter left the bar alone, John, who had been waiting, floored the gas pedal and slammed into him hard. The shooter's leg was broken on the spot. Then he took out a baseball bat from the trunk, but the shooter was still talking trash, even cursing John's dead daughter. John showed no mercy, swinging the bat down hard. The shooter was eventually beaten to a pulp. Then John drove away from the scene, cleaning off all traces in his own garage, and his revenge had just begun. The next target was the entire gang.